What's up? We in this bit now, just be.
Hey, it's your girl, Lady Leo, and we are back today, B.
We back this Wednesday. I got a house full again.
We love it.
Yeah,
we love it.
Yes. What's up? So what's going on?
You know what? We're gonna have our guests introduce themselves, and we're gonna start with Miss Lady who.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Aquarius. I am glad to be here and bring this wonderful team here and continue to support every week. We in this week, So, hey, I'm just happy to be in the house and bring some lovely guests for y'all.
Yes. So we have over here.
We got Freddie from St. Louis, Missouri, representing Through the Garage. And when I say Through the Garage, I mean we bring in everything all together. Midwest to Midwest to Midwest, baby.
Love it.
We call Dollar, STL finest, chef, cooking with guava. We in this bitch.
Yeah. Real Big Two Real represents Misfit Records, the Chosen One TV show. You dig on Fox 2. We out here in KC and we on the move. It ain't nothing but love, you dig, and that's all we spread. You know what I'm saying? We on bed, we iron, and all day we drink and we burn. You hear me?
Welcome. Thank you all for hanging out with me and not just be at Smoky Face Smoke Shop, 4250 Trust, KC Mo. Shout out to LB.
LB Graphics, you know, you pick the box. FOV.
Hey, look, I got tongue tied. I got excited for my day.
What that pregame been doing?
You know how I do. Shout out to the king. I think I'll talk to myself. So, shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And thank you all for tuning in tonight. So, B, how was your week?
Busy week. Don't let it shake but $1, but shit. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah.
I wish it was like that. We wish it was that easy. It ain't never that easy. No, it was a busy week, as usual, Smoke Face Smoke Shop. We put a whole new floor in this camp and everything.
I see. It's nice.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to do something. Trying to do less.
This looks better than MTV stuff.
Shout
out to MTV, and y'all know why.
Black on, yes.
Black on
It was St. Patty's Day yesterday.
It was.
So I hope everybody had fun. I think today is hot, like
somebody was in the parade.
Yes, I'm right now for us.
Was you right? Did you get up on there?
Yes, I was on April.
What you
say? White horse. They switched it on me. I was a little bit nervous because she a little bit fast. But guess what? I had her dancing out there. I calmed her down and we rolled like I rolled all my life.
Nice. Love it. Okay.
Did you do it bareback?
No, we all had to do saddles.
Saddles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the
You ain't that cold every horse?
Oh, I don't mind. I ain't scared. I've been having a good time.
Well, glad you enjoyed yourself. Hope it didn't freeze you out too much yesterday. I had a good time. We had an event here last night at Smoky Face. I am exhausted.
I missed it.
Oh, Cardi B came to town. Shout out to all those who had fun and hung out with her. Shout out to Cardi.
Shout out Ron Burke.
Everybody that performed.
Everybody who performed.
Killing it at the beginning of the show.
Okay, actually had
They talk about
that
it.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That what your week was about? What was your week about?
my week, it was eventful. I mean, I was here.
You sound like you're a little distracted. So you
I had a party on Friday night, and
man, you be kicking it all week. Okay, shit.
woo, Saturday was a comedy show here. We had a comedy show here at Smoky Face. That was eventful also.
Shit.
And
still,
9 to 5 job.
Still going. It's still going.
And still going. Sitting here, lovely guests. So, enough about us. We got talented people in there.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh man, break a belly. Well, first of all,
Hey. Now wait a minute. No. Hold on. Because the audience is getting out of control. Y'all know Lady Leo don't have none of that. We ain't asked no questions yet from the audience. Thank you all for your good silence. Love you.
Give us a moment for the mic play.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all how this journey started off though.
Yeah, we need to hear it.
St. Louis, Missouri, good fellow in 70. Grew up around a lot of iconic people. Coming up as a little guy. Neighborhood I'm from is Walden Park. You know, that's where Chingy from and a couple other artists that's well known. But getting back to me.
Okay. Please.
Anyway, it started out with En Fuego, which was consisted of me, DJ Cuddy from the radio station in St. Louis, Missouri. One of the core DJs. Shout out to DJ Cuddy. Dirty DJ. Man, he a part of so much the DJ community. He broke records in St. Louis.
Okay.
With a lot of artists, He's a real big part of St. Louis music and the underground scene in St. Louis.
Nice.
He's one of the coldest DJs we have. Shout out to DJ AJ and all the rest of the DJs in St. Louis. After that journey of my little music journey or whatever you want to call it, I ended up getting connected with Chingy before he got signed to Def Jam. I met him through Nelly's manager, which is Yellow Mac, was Nelly's manager. Yellow Mac from U City. He introduced me to Chingy and Rich, and at this time I was in the streets, and Yellow was like, KB passed. His little brother. KB was Nelly's chef. R.I.P. KB. Dirty ENT man, and they embraced me, the family, like we were family. I really didn't know those guys like that at the time, but Yellow Mac brought me in, man, get out the streets, go with Chingy and them on the road. Told Chingy to take me on the road with him, and I was one of the Get It boys then, and Shaka Zulu, Luda, Shay. Shay was our road manager at the time. It was a nice time. I wasn't signed or anything, but I was Chingy homeboy. And he like, come on, man, we out here.
Brought you on.
So I did that for like shout out to Lil Howard, man.
Yeah.
And Big Howard.
Big Howard.
And Big Howard. It's one of our Walden Park pioneers, man. It wouldn't have been no Chingy without his dad, Big Howard. Rolls Royce, one of the first guys to ever pull up in the neighborhood. Rolls Royce, he throw $1 bills out to all the kids.
Shout out to Famous Amos.
And I was one of those little kids. But yeah, man, Chingy and Rich Money, they a big part of what made me not want to leave the music community. Being around those guys, I got introduced. Ja Rule, Lloyd Banks, who else, man? We were on the anger management tour. I had a couple out dates with them on that. Chicken and Bird tour, I went on a couple out dates on that. Chingy, man, I'm gonna tell people. Okay, hold up. This is about to be a long show. I got a lot to tell you.
We love it.
But man, look, Chingy, man, what people don't know about Chingy is, they get him, they cast judgment on him because he's so nice.
Okay.
He's a very nice guy, man. He's down to earth, and he walks in the light of life. Like I'm putting him in the category of walking in the light of like a Jesus type guy. You know, a baby prophet, man. Dude, other than outside of music, man, I know him outside of music and music. You guys get to, you know, experience the music part of Chingy. But the personal part of Chingy, as a friend, as a brother, man, he's a, you know what I'm saying? He's a great entrepreneur. I learned a lot from him, you know, for his music, for his recording, you know, and that's my little brother, you know. If me and him don't see each other today, we stop what we doing. Man, what's going on? You see Wally, wow. You know, it's always love. Okay. So, you know, and man, it's just man, he's a humble guy. He's a real humble guy, man. His family treat me like my family. They didn't know me from a campaign when he brought me around. You know, everybody was like, dude, I've seen him before. And you know, Big Howard, like that's my guy. Cause Big Howard, his dad's been knowing me since like knee high to a grasshopper.
Right.
Cause my sister stayed on their block, and I used to be on their block a lot.
Okay.
No one knew who I was, but Big Howard was like, y'all don't touch him. You know, I was the only Crip on their block. Used to be out there, and you know, I had problems with guys over in that neighborhood, but I wasn't scared. I was a little troublemaker for real anyway. Throw a rock and run type of guy. You know,
so you was the shit start.
Run back to my neighborhood. Come on, let's load up. Man, I'm blessed to be here. You know,
we're glad you're here.
And I done made amends with God and families and people that I've done wrong to, man. And that's something a lot of these young guys need to, you know, learn that out in these streets, man, when you out here and you're getting into it with people, man, you gotta learn how to come to common ground. You can talk stuff out. You know, in Chicago, these gang guys, when they used to have problems, they used to have meetings before anything would go down. Before any shooting or anything take place in the neighborhood, they would have meetings back in the day. Now it's not. You know, we as the older guys, and we the OGs now. So everybody else, all our dads and granddads, and you know, went to where they go. Mm-hmm. We got to be the ones now. And you know, this garage thing is how I'm paying back. I'm gonna, you know, help artists trying to come up, get guys off the street. Yeah. You know, bridge that gap between. You know, just because you're from St. Louis and I'm from Kansas City, that we gotta be into it. No, we gonna kill it.
Right.
Everybody got
nice.
Everybody, we all family.
Yeah.
Somebody that's somebody. From that side to this side. And we both on the same highway, 70 West.
Right.
70 East.
Yeah.
You know, 70. You know,
right.
so, you know, Don Juan, that's one of my guys, man. I love Don Juan. I've been knowing Don Juan 2 decades. You know, I was in I stayed in Kansas City for a year. 2 decades, and yeah, you know, I'm 40 Cal. Shout out to 40 Cal.
Yeah.
You know, him and Mac Dre got tons of material together, man. Mac Dre is coming out to the city.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna put it out. That's the ball.
Yeah.
Fat Tone, me and Fat Tone used to be in the 100s. I used to rap with Fat Tone in his vet. We was the only Crips that hung out with Bloods over in 67 area. Because his cousin is Boss. Shout out to Boss, Montana Max, and Product. Oh, y'all, man. You know, I love y'all. We family. Swope Park. What's up? Hey, but, man, I'm telling you, man, I miss him. He was one of the guys. Every time I came to Kansas City, he said,
oh, gee,
cuz,
he did not come to call me, get away from them Bloods, cuz. Come get in the car with me. We always laugh because, you know, we were family. You know, we got Crips and Bloods in our family, but, you know, they all grew up together. And when I started coming down, you know, it was all love, man. It was all love. Eternal Records, shout to Eternal Records. You know, man, that Motown movement, I don't know if y'all familiar with that. They just sell that at 7 Heaven. It was a CD with Fat Tone, Mac Dre, more.
That's great.
Yeah, that's way back. I've been around Kansas City that long.
That's my first movie.
It's stolen. real deal stuff from the roots, you know. But man, I'm telling you, I got to know these guys, man. By the Mac Dre and Fat Tone, you know, the absence of them, man, and with music, it just it ain't no feel right.
No.
I used to be in that era where, especially Dre. And hyphy.
Yes, it was.
And he
Like
was
Cars music in Westport.
When
Okay.
I got introduced to Mac Dre, I was at my aunt's house. My mom's twin sister. It's 40 Cali grandma. I'm at the house and Sean Christ. What's up, Sean Christ? Once we pull up in that Benz, man, I want to see that thing. Sean Christ was playing Mac Dre and told me, he said, "Cuz this dude on his way up here, man, it's my homeboy." I never heard Mac. I'm from St. Louis. I'm 15, 16, somewhere around there. I'm supposed to be in Kansas City at the time.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm 70s baby.
Oh, Daddy telling his age.
Money. I'm a Fleetwood Cadillac spray with candy, baby.
Down in the back.
The D's on. But man, I'm telling you, man, Mac, he played that Mac Dre song, and I think it was what song was that? Man, I can't think of the song right now, man. But Mac, the song, he like, man, he on his way up here. I met Mac Dre that 3 days after that, and when I say he's one of the most humblest guys, man, and I got a picture. I should have brought that picture with me. I should have brought that picture with me. Yeah. See, y'all get the best break for the day.
Well, we like
We
that.
love it,
Well,
man.
thank
That's
you
a
for
lot of
that. You got a lot to say. We're going to come around back around too.
So, yeah, I want to tell y'all some Fat Toe story. Y'all got to hear about this guy, Toe.
Yes,
Oh, God. He
definitely.
was a funny guy. He was a jokester.
Oh, I can believe it.
Big jokester.
I can believe it.
Yeah,
What about you?
So what's your history with the garage podcast I got going?
On me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Omega.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm doing, I'm a chef on deck. Me and Frank met in like 08, Culinary Arts School. One day I came to class and he was like, "Give me a ride." I gave him a ride. We ain't never
That's called day one right there. Day one right there. Day one.
I wasn't. My granddaddy was a chef.
Okay.
He helped me a personal chef. I'm talking about I never knew this. So basically, when it came to chefing, it's my comfort zone.
Okay.
If I wasn't in the streets, I'd be a chef.
Yeah.
When I met him in school, he took me there.
Okay.
I never had a problem with him. We never fell out anything. We go to the strip club every day, ball out every day. We never had a problem. So every day, every day. Like
I love you.
Man, you know what? I lit up, man. I just took the pole down, man, right before y'all got here.
I'm sorry
about that, man.
Yeah, they did have sugar last night.
Yeah, sugar last night.
Y'all didn't call?
I don't think that's
That got such
It's been a long time.
gas station.
I'm retired, so leave that alone now. We ain't gonna do that.
Hey, Alexis, come on out.
What you talking about now? You talking about? We had smoky face. We had smoky face.
Don't look at her a different way. I'm Paul.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, shit.
I'm back around the cooking. My granddad showed me how to cook.
Okay.
So I went to cooking school. They showed me how to do like tempers, eggs, all stuff like that. But it's in me. You can check me out on Cardinal City Catering on Gmail, Cardinal City Catering on Facebook. Then when it come down to like cooking, it's in me. I had a pool party. Why you ain't outside? I was selling pasta and chicken. He was there. My place was selling so far. I'm talking about everybody like, where you at? What? They put up for the food. The party was popping so hard that they came to the party like, oh, we want the food in. I never went outside.
I co-sign this food.
I never went outside.
That's my personal chef.
So,
Nice. What's your favorite dish you like to prepare?
I'm gonna say fettuccine, but I do breakfast at the MC Suites downtown. Maybe.
Oh,
Tell them about the name of your omelet.
I got a St. Louis style omelet.
No, tell them about the Kansas City.
Got it. My home.
You with me like
Oh,
that?
okay. You had a omelet.
Got the whip game on lock.
Okay.
And see, you gotta come through the garage. To
Come
see
through
what
the
the
garage.
Mahomes
Okay.
omelet is really like.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Y'all heard it.
Yeah, you my favorite quarterback, baby. We need you back.
Uh-oh.
You will.
Y'all hear that?
You will.
That's the Kansas City who?
Chefs. The chefs.
Chief. Okay, stop playing with me, goddamn. Stop playing with me, goddamn.
Kansas City chefs.
Stop playing with me, goddamn.
You got Kansas City chef up here.
Chief.
Hey, you know what?
No, don't feed into that. Don't feed into that, because you don't even asking her team or none of that. I ain't trying to get kicked out. I ain't trying to scrap with that. I ain't trying to scrap with that.
I don't make y'all mad.
I ain't trying to scrap today. We home.
Yeah.
Y'all like it. We gonna have contact.
Got a box of that early.
I taste it. This is the best guy.
It needs help. It needs some
It's
help.
the best guy.
It depends on which one you go to.
You're not gonna wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Real. Yeah, it depends on which one you go.
We
Keep it
want to
real.
have a
All
cook-off.
of
We
them.
want to have a cook-off with Gates and St. Louis.
Now they start They start chill on me on this bitch. It's really completely
He gonna
it's
tell you. We gonna tell you what it is. Ain't one chef in the sweet.
Uh-oh.
You gonna go
Oh,
on.
Anything.
Okay.
Salmon,
You
chicken,
fries.
You can put it in a
You
drink.
can't even run for the money. You can run.
It's that good.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that
Who
out.
gave it to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. See what that's talking about. I'm gonna holler at that. See what that is.
Yes.
I got you. Y'all come on my podcast. I'm cooking on something.
Oh, that's a bet. That's a
Oh,
bet.
we like to eat, man. We
Oh,
love
wow.
I'm coming
it.
home.
Yes.
Chef.
So is there anything you want them to know about you besides you're the chef?
Check me out on Instagram.
Instagram.
More to come on the podcast. We do the garage.
Okay.
To the garage. To the garage
Do
podcast.
the Garage podcast. Y'all heard
Check
it.
that
Let's
go.
Let's go. All right. So my man right here to my right.
What's happening?
The energy is flowing.
What's going on?
Hey, like water, baby.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes. Check
If it ain't flowing, I ain't going.
That part.
Tabernacle.
Word from running to real, big to real, baby. St. Louis, Misfit Records, man. I'm just grateful to be here today.
Happy year. Happy year.
St. Louis, hey. I got the longest story to tell, but I ain't got that much wind right now.
Oh, man. You
Well,
had a tough pregame too?
Yeah,
Tough pregame too?
You already said, you know, that you wasn't ready for us.
That shit going around.
I got the honey connection.
Okay.
Because everything my decision.
Put everything together.
Got my own religion. One thing I know, I'm a Saint. Love St. Louis, baby. You know what I'm saying? We outside.
Man, the Lou's in the house.
I'm just thankful today. I ain't got a lot of things to say that's impressive to make myself look bigger than what I am.
Oh,
Oh, you
boy.
big.
Because in God's eyes, I'm big as I am. In God's eyes, you ain't that. Man, I control everything. If I want you to have it, I'm gonna give it. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes we get too big for ourselves, and God has to sit us down and let us know, man, I'm still in control.
Big
Right,
facts. Big facts.
right.
Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
Definitely.
Big facts.
Humble yourself and give honor, give thanks, thank God for everything for the day. You know, you never know what the day gonna bring. You know, one thing I know, you gotta live to see. You know what I'm saying? So we don't give up. We keep going. You know what I mean? And that's all. I'm just a spirit. I'm just a divine spirit. I'm the flesh and the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So my spirituality is what spirituality. Yeah. I got a strong spirituality. Amen. You know, my light always gonna shine even where it's places ain't no light.
Let's go. Let's go now.
He's spitting us.
Let's go. Spit that shit. Spit that shit.
I just thank God we all here, man. Shout out to Omega, man. It's my crew.
Thank you, Omega.
Sound like Omega, bro.
Let's go.
We had fun last time. Well, he actually wanted y'all to be out there.
Yeah, shout out to Walker too. And Benzino. Yes.
I think we lost our show.
You already know what it is.
We do. I love it. So is there anything that you want the audience to know more about you in the project and anything?
Man, shit. Man, you could just go to YouTube, type in Ronnie 2 Real. Then you type in Having My Way. You know what I'm saying? Having My Way. You're going to see my face on that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You can dig up the video if you would like. You know, and after that, everything else gonna open up. Wherever you type in Ronnie 2 Real, you know what I'm saying? Big 2 Real, Ronnie Real.
Your music coming soon.
Okay.
It's out here, atmosphere records. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The history is deep. You know, because I'm from St. Louis, from the north side. But it's when I've been in motion ever since I jumped out the porch. You know, my mama broke up with my daddy. We had to move, move around, left the hood, bounce around. Then my mother got tired one day. I was like about 10 years old, and she re-enlisted in the army. You know, she went back in. She was already in before I was born, but somehow she was out. We were moving around St. Louis, and her and my dude getting into it. My daddy was a player. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had his hands. He was always a hustler. He never worked for nobody. You know, him and my mama getting into it. We bounced, you know, so we bounced around, war. So I've been on a mission. Like, my mama only had 2 kids. My sister got 3 years older than me. So, but somehow through the years, my mama shot us to Algiers, Louisiana, to the NOLA. I was in the NOLA in fucking 88. 87, 88. You heard me? I'm talking about this before even it was up. I'm saying, but back then, nobody went out of New Orleans back then. But I'm bad. I need love. I was little. I come home from school just to watch the I Need Love video.
You was ready to watch.
You hear me? I was ready to watch. I was ready to watch. My favorite artist from New Orleans.
CBG and Turk always up there. Who you fight up like favorite artist from New Orleans?
All of them, my Juvie, he got, you know,
He was the first one.
Juvie, he got. You hear me? Wayne is his intellect. He dope for us. His intellect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you hear me? And nobody can fuck with Wayne intellectually. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you hear me? Yeah, I mean, he can take it. You like, I tell motherfuckers like this. You gotta pick your star. You could be a hood star. Or you could be a superstar. Or you could be a mega star. Great you wanna be, that's the way you gotta go. You know what I mean? Mega star is somebody like Michael Jackson. You go to any country, no, his name. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan is mega star. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we make people who they are. You feel me? To a certain degree, and there's levels to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people just hood stars. You know, like everybody know Pooh Shiesty, but he ain't a mega star. Yeah. You go to another country. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm talking compared to Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and you know that's a mega star. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wherever you were, motherfucker, everybody know you.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's some shit. Yeah.
So it's different.
It's different. It's
It's
way.
actually, it's only just faster. That's all it is. It's just
I'm
faster.
saying it's faster, but they fans or not, they just click. A lot of them just clicks. Knowing how.
What's the difference between a click and somebody just walking up to you and saying, "Hey, listen to this"? Or you go out to the club and it's the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Run falling out.
That's mega.
passing out, yeah.
That's mega star shit. You Snoop Dogg and mega star. He made it, so you know what I'm saying. You know, when I was young, I had like I said, my mother moved to New Orleans,
Cracking
and we hit St. Louis again. And then one time, my mama wanted to whip me real bad. I had did, so I stayed out all night. I was 12 years old. And my mother went out of town. You know, she trying to further her career, so she leave me at home. My sister got 3 years old. So my sister go to school. She said, "Y'all go to school, and you go to school and you bring your butt home." And so, but my sister had to get out of school, cheerleading practice. She get to go to work at Burger King, then come home. I got tired of sitting there watching other kids play from the window.
Like that doorbell. Somebody need to bring it in.
They'll bring it down.
And so that little girl, it was a little girl stayed on the street from us. And her parents, she was 14. She already had titties.
Oh, shoot. There you go, story.
I came home from school one day. I say, "Fuck that, I'm going outside."
Okay, you outside.
And her parents gone, her brother 18. He's supposed to be watching them, but he out in the street trying to chase the pussy.
No,
So she at home. I'm outside up the street. And we been grown. Her daddy had a little boy. And back then, I'm all I know was too short. You hear me? Okay. In my Walkman, I'm walking around with a Walkman. She licked my up and down like that. I say, "She did what?" I'm 12. I'm like,
like that.
Man. I'm on the coffee, listen to the taste. She'll break one, and I'll find a way to get it.
Another one, yeah.
You hear me? That was like Little Rich Pride, man.
Like everybody look at that.
Oh, boy.
But I done spent the night. We done fell asleep. She done went in the house, put on some of her mama lingerie.
Well, that's it.
But I done stayed out all night. I wake up to My sister done got off from Burger King. Can't find her brother. She done called everybody in the family. One little brother.
Because she's supposed to
I
watch.
done woke up out the came to the house now. But I'm 12.
Yeah.
And but my auntie told me I should come whoop you myself.
Straight up.
So the day the time my mama come home, y'all the airport. My auntie came to get us to go get it. We pull up at the airport. We jump out. She hugged my sister. Then she looked at me. She hugged me. Told me, guess what she said?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You knew what that was.
She said, and then back then, when your mama gonna get you got it. Extension cord, double Dutch rope.
It wasn't a big guy.
I told my sister, I said, "Girl, you buy another double Dutch rope, man. Mama didn't care. She grabbed the phone cord on your ass. Girl, let me call you back." Yeah. But I knew she was gonna get it, so we went home. And she was having mama glad them back, which I told you I was coming back. Yeah. Next day, me and my sister fighting over who time did do this. Yeah. Mama remind me one more time. Get in there, cause I.
Yeah.
You had a debt.
There's 2 days. Said, remind me she gonna get me.
Marinate.
So that third day, I'm at the house.
That was time to calm
And the
down.
doorbell ring. She kept us here for my daddy for a minute, so I wasn't expecting him to be to the door.
Damn.
You know, how he get on the military base?
No shit.
Man, you got some.
But I didn't. But I looked through the door, I'm happy. I'm talking, damn. So he come, he kick it with it, he take us out, he told me he gonna live with me. This time, I used to always reject him. Now, man, I'm standing up.
Like now,
This time, I say, she said 2 times, she gonna get me.
I need to
I'm out of here. I'm finna go.
I'm gone.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm coming live with you.
Can we go
So
right
he
now?
took us out. We go out to eat. We go by my sister's house on my auntie house on Walnut Park. We go around and live. He sit over there for a minute. He asked me again, tell me, So I said, yeah.
Say goodbye.
So my mama broke down crying, I'm gonna take my baby. I'm looking at her like, you want to beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, you got to kill me. You got to kill me.
She cried, but I called myself when he had stayed in Atlanta at the time. I'm 12. She down in Atlanta with him, trying to dodge one ass with him. Nah, the bitch he with. The woman, forgive me, still on the shit, got a little fun. But the woman he with, nah, the guy he with at the time, Betty, I had no reason to disrespect her like that. But anyway, cause man, her kids, she had 5 kids.
Okay.
And my daddy, they had been together since the Walmart Park days. I never snitched on my daddy when he cheated on my mom.
Okay.
I was a maddest little motherfucker. I ain't trying to tell him like he got me all around these little girls. Nigga, I like playing house. My daddy had me hooked up. Nigga, I'm riding, I'm sliding, the big old Lincolns. He kept me going. Now the car, he hit the corner, nigga, we slide all the way to the other side.
Yeah.
Nigga, bumping Teddy Pete. You heard?
Okay.
You heard? I never snitched on. Man, I woke up so many big titties, brown niggas in my feet and hit something and I done went to sleep, nigga. And I got fucked up while I was in bed. Every time I go by my son, got out the shower, titties.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like this.
You done seen it out.
What if I knew what I do now?
Yeah.
But I grew up that, you know, shit, but my daddy was a gangster though, you know what I'm saying? He always, you know, Big Ron pull up, you know, he always had the biggest scar. My mama hated me because I love my daddy so much. You heard he was gangster.
Be like that. Be like that.
Tall, suits, keep guns. Back then, you go in his room, you got pills behind the door, you shower behind the shower curtain.
It was out there
You
right
get
there.
dressed, and I'm looking like, damn, that's my nigga right here.
Yeah, bro.
My mom used to get mad, tell me, he ain't gonna come every Friday. I'm looking for him to come get. He ain't come. He be outside playing right when I'm about to give up, man. He's big ass limousine going around. Jump out suit, my mama tell me, I don't know where you live.
Yeah.
This nigga hard.
Yeah.
He feel hard.
Yeah. This is what I'm going. This is what I'm going. This is what I'm going.
True pillar of the community too.
Yeah. Shit up here.
He one of the ones, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all I saw. But getting back to the story, though, I'm trying to dodge one ass whooping. So I get down to Pop's crib. Now my stepbrother and sister, they ain't seen me in a long time. Last time they seen me was in St. Louis. I've been living down here with Pop. Now I'm not saying. We watching the movie Lean on Me.
Man.
And I remember it was the part where she got pregnant. So, Mr. Clark.
Yeah.
You heard? And she got pregnant. And we little kids, but we on the floor. And I say she wasn't crying when she was giving it up.
Oh,
Well, my daddy picked me up in front of everybody. Told me, "Mom, what you think?"
Yeah.
And I got that movie.
Oh,
He
man.
said, "Go in the room." Slap me with stuff. Go in the room. I said, I called myself leaving my mom. This nigga shit.
You better tighten you up. You better tighten you up.
I wanted that they communicated that time.
You better believe that.
They
You better
did.
believe that.
They did.
Hey, that was before.
They
beat on the road with that one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But that was my daddy. That was my nigga though. Like we stayed in Atlanta. But Pops was the type like don't give you all the latest shit. You know I'm 12, but I turned 13, and for my 13th birthday, I told him. He said, "What you want?" I said, "I want some blue Cortez Nikes and a starter cap." Cause back then the BBD was
That
out.
was it.
That's it
Yeah.
right
You
there.
hear me?
Yeah.
This is like '88 BBD.
Yeah.
Too Short was out. Short Dog in the house. You hear me?
Yeah.
Bobby Brown was hitting hard. Him and MC Hammer.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Everything.
What they call them?
That's the old
Dope man.
I don't know.
The dope man.
The dope
Oh,
man.
that's what they call them down there?
Yeah,
The dope man.
Dope man.
But this what made me a man though. At 13, Pops made me a man at 13. So I told him what I wanted for my birthday. And I went to school. And you know, you got first period, second period, you thinking about your shit when you get out.
Right.
So I couldn't wait till school got out. I'm like, I got my quartet, up there, think about that. As I get home, I walk in the door, Pops in the room, watch the TV, told your stuff and now I'm big. So I go in the room, I see a Marshall bag. I'm like, Marshall don't sell them damn cartel. I knew when I saw that bag, that was it.
He was here.
And then there wasn't no signs and no shoebox shaking in there. I dumped the bag out. It was a pair of LA girl. LA broke one time in a Boy Simpson hat.
Oh shit.
I said,
Lights on.
Not the LA girl.
I said, fuck this shit. I got out of school when I got my first job working at Piccadilly Cafeteria. I go in there, bus table, do dishes, to make me some money. Tips, $5.50 a week. I'm on 13, 14. That was good money.
Yeah,
I had shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just wanted to buy me some clothes and look good. Nigga, I'm outside. Nigga, I'm finna stay fresh. I got this. Nigga, I want the Jordan. Because back then, only the white boys could wear the family was rich and get the Jordan.
Yeah, for sure.
You go to school, white boys switch Jordans on niggas like a motherfucker. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
how you wearing them more than me?
Yeah.
That nigga gonna be switching white boys up, take that shit. You hear? Shit, but ever since then, I started taking care of myself. By the time I moved back to my mama, that's all I knew was take care of myself.
Yeah,
so I repeated my behavior. Get money, take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't you young, you 15, 16, you ain't paying no bills, you with your mom. But I knew to get out of school, go get me some motherfucking money.
Yeah,
I kept the shoebox full of money.
Quick.
That shoebox.
Yeah.
That shoebox is
And I would go to school. And I would go to school with the shit motherfucker flash money. We do that shit 15 years old.
Yep.
I go to school at lunchtime. Get some donuts, nigga. I'm like, this just for donuts.
You know what's
The school teacher down in the back of the class let the cook some shit. Because I had an uncle that was a gangster. He boots clothes.
Now, what year was that when you were in high school? What year was that when you were in high school? Tell me.
Man, shit. I don't care. I don't even care.
You didn't tell the story, man.
I graduated in 95.
I was in high school
I was born in 95.
I was in high school in 1990, right? I made in high school in 1990 than I did in 2000. Hustling, just hustling. I made all my money at school off the white kids. Because we were in a program called DSEG program where we were city kids, inner city kids that got shipped out to the suburbs, to the crazy, where the rich kids, you know, lived at their high school and stuff. We played sports and we got to know who the movers and shakers were. And they wanted to be like their parents. Their parents were getting out cocaine. This is back in the 90s. And I went to school with a lot of people like their own car dealerships. Their kids went to school with me. News reporters, their kids went to school with me. And they were advanced. You know, they do having fun was partying. That's what they used to call it.
Yeah.
And you want to party? You know, we party. So us as city kids, we were kind of green on what they were talking about. And we would go out with them and they pulling plastic and stuff out. Like, here, roll down with us. I'm like, they wild about that?
Say
For real. And then, hey, it was crazy because I was one of them young kids at the time, 14, 15. Me and my cousin used to hop on the Greyhound. We wasn't supposed to. We'd get a cocaine to buy some tickets and we would ride all the way to California. Get with my cousin in California and then come all the way back to St. Louis with people out a 4-day bus ride, something like that. But it was so long and people would always, y'all supposed to be in school. Why y'all on a Greyhound? And back then, you know, they didn't have the dogs and all that on the buses and trains and stuff back then. You know, they were on the airports or whatever. It was on the airports then in the 90s. But man, we were making so much money, man. So much money just maneuvering and networking. And you would be surprised how many rich kids that were white that use drugs. And that's how it is now.
Yeah,
with the fentanyl, with the new era of it. Because history repeats itself. Now, and that's you know what, that's real big in St. Louis. A lot of people are dying from that. Just even handling it. Just even trying to prepare to sell it. It's toxic. And back in the 90s, cocaine wasn't like that. It was different. You could get a kid 14 or 15 that was using drugs to give you the
title to their mom's car,
They get
checks, all their Rolexes, jewelry. I was coming home with Rolexes and stuff at 16 years old, and my mama questioned me a whole lot and came to the school.
Yeah.
My mama almost got me locked up.
Oh, shoot.
For real, selling drugs. Man, it was so crazy how that era was though for drugs, man.
Right.
And it's like that now. I see it now. I don't have young children of my own anymore. All my children are grown.
Okay.
But my neighbors,
and it's all
I see the signs and I see how their children move and go to school. One friend, I just met this person, like, I'll say, I moved there where I'm staying at now, like in the office. And, I speak high and by, got kind of close with him. And I noticed his son moved like I used to.
Okay.
And I seen myself today, and I'm like, man, I need to talk to his dad. One day I seen him go to school, and where everybody catch the bus at, everybody got on the bus, and he kind of like, I couldn't see how that dude moved for me. I don't know why I did it,
Right.
but he kind of eased on back, and like got behind the tree and go to school. He ran across the little street to another whole little complex.
Yeah.
And I seen the door he went. So a couple of days go by, I see the dad. He looking for his son. And I said, maybe he crossed over there. And he said, no, my son don't go over there. This nigga said, I told him, I did.
Okay.
I trust him. Right?
Yeah.
I trust him. I did.
But you got parents that are in
I see
denial.
myself in him, and I'm like, man, dude talented with basketball. He's talented. I watch him in the little park, play with other kids and stuff in the cold.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds you of a John Stockton type of little player. He's one of those guys. He's short. He got his game together, but he wants to be in the street. And they over there selling fentanyl. And I know this, and I told his dad, I said, look, man, I don't know what your son's selling, what he's doing, but he over there at that. See that door right there? And there's a lot of traffic right there. Go knock on the door and see if he over there.
Yeah.
And when he knocked, son was over there. He seen me 3 days later. He was like, hey, man, you want to ride somewhere with me, man? And I ain't never gotten a call with this dude before in my life. I'm like, nah, where you finna go? I'll meet you there.
Right.
I got to pick my lady up. He said, well, follow me up here then. It's a little spot where everybody in our area go have a drink. So we go up there and stuff. He said, bro, I tried to kill this little dude. He said, man, thank you. He said, I just sent them away to my dad's house for a couple of days so we got some space between each other. He said, I knocked his teeth out. His mouth was getting big. He said, I punched him in his grill. He said, when I knocked on the door, I seen what he was doing, but the person that answered the door, he said he just rushed past him. So they upped the guns on him, and the little dude, he lucky he didn't get killed. He said his son hopped up in front of him, the gun went off. And his son hopped up in front of him, but no one got hit or whatever. And he beat his son up in there. He's like, this is my dad. But he just beat him up. So when me and him and the boy talking, like, man, you saved his life, man. Well, I got to pay you. So I said, man, you never paid me. I said, man, that used to be me. My dad was around, though. I ain't have nobody to watch me and see what I was doing when I was sneaky. I told you at the beginning I wanted to throw a rock and run.
We know.
I was a troublemaker. One of my homeboys, what's up, Big T? He probably watching now. His mom used to call me Eddie Haskell. And if you know anything about old school, it's old school now. There's a white TV program called Leave It to Beaver. And the baddest kid on there was a dude named Eddie Haskell. He was slick.
Yeah.
He was slick, man. He could get a while he'd be in trouble all the time.
Right.
And I ain't lying. I don't know if I watched that show too much, but I moved like that for real. And I was supposed to be at football practice. I get on the team, pay money and all that. Game time comes. Where Monty at? I thought he was on the team. He out of town. How you get out of town? Shit, me and my cousin getting it. I'm down in Kansas City. I'm trying to get right. I gotta get back up the highway for a while. Cause I gotta go feed rim.
Wow.
14, 13, 14. Me and my cousin, we were out in the street that long. And we didn't even have to be. We got everything we wanted. It was just that. I can tell you gotta watch what your kids watch on TV.
Yeah.
TV and music was like a big part of some of the stuff I did. I watched I'm gonna tell you my programs as a 11-year-old kid. Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Dallas. Yeah. Young and the Restless. Cause I stayed in trouble. I got my butt whooped. I had to sit with my grandma and watch soap opera. And I was skipping school too, so when I got caught, I still had to sit there with grandma. And grandma was tough.
Right.
Grandma was a country girl. My grandma was from Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
She was a Sioux Indian, black, all black, blacker than this thermal I got on.
Okay.
Black, her to the middle of her back. She was a nurse, but they got ran out the South because her dad had killed a white guy. So they came up north. You know, they ended up in St. Louis. My mama, identical twin, ended up in Kansas City because she got married. Okay. You know, to a Winston. So Winston family is my family. You know, but man, she was a tough lady, man, and that racism stuff is crazy.
I bet.
You know,
so you speaking and all you guys speaking, this brings up old memories. And so where are you at today to where you're helping or you have projects that you guys are putting out or doing?
Right now, I'm working with DJ Cuddy and a couple other DJs right now. They have their own little organizations or whatever.
Okay.
To give out toys and haircuts for the kids when it's school time, and they got camps, you know, tutoring and stuff like that. I was in father support program. I had to go there. It was court order.
Okay. I
was one of them guys. Child support wasn't all the way right, so they had to probation me. You know how Missouri moved.
Okay.
I had to go through the motions of the system. You know, community service stuff and all that. So, you know, dealing with the community and even with Chingy for Change, stuff like that, I dealt with that. You know, going out to the nonviolent marches and stuff like that when his mom was alive.
Okay.
You know, R.I.P. Mama Jean. Oh, yeah. Giving out free food. You know, you got to get out in the community and get hands-on.
Okay.
You can't just talk.
Right.
You can't just be on TV. You can't just, you know, say it. You got to do the actions.
Be present.
Yeah. And it don't take much. Sometimes you just out there with them on the block when you think they out there hustling or something. I can talk. If you can tap into these guys out here in the streets that you know with guns, that's gangbanging and stuff like that. If they give you a moment, a smidgen of their time, make it right. Make it count.
Definitely.
Make it count. For sure. And try to be an impact because we missing and not just the black community, it's white communities too. Yeah. And you know, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, all the communities. We missing key players in our lives. We missing the family unit. Ain't no more ain't a lot of family reunions no more, nothing like that, you know.
So the next step that what we're doing as far as that is going into helping the community.
Yeah, you gotta get out there, man. You can't be scared. You can't have all this money and
that's the move.
Man, look, Benzino. Let me tell you about Benzino real quick. He out in the streets, man. He out here tapping in with the people that's in the streets, man. Yeah. The rest of these guys got all this money. They doing all this production and all this stuff, doing what they want. They're not helping. They hurting more than they helping because they putting poison. They televising poison. And when you televising poison, you got to think about the people that's receiving that poison, man. What it's doing. What it's doing to our kids. It's making our neighborhoods bad. Yeah. And us as black people, we starting to not be fine. And what I mean by not be fine no more is that we're doing ugly things to each other. You know, our children do ugly things to each other. We need to stop
Yeah,
We
but
need to stop
everything
snitching.
start within, you know.
We need to
You
start
gotta
sending
fix
dinners
yourself
back.
before you can fix somebody else. So you have to work on yourself. You have to work on your own gratitude, attitude, your own appreciation, your own consideration, your own look. You you gotta get your fundamentals together as a spirit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like people getting themselves together, yeah, they outer appearance, but they ain't spending time trying to build their spiritual person, your spirituality, makes your individuality. And so many people with fucked up individualities because they you know what I'm
So
saying?
you think that's mental?
I think yes, it's an energy. You know what I'm saying? You got to master yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to master your emotions. You got to master your emotions to master your mind. You know what I'm saying? So the challenge is just controlling yourself,
And that's a
and letting nobody else can control you. Then that's just flat out.
It's a rough
You know, nobody what they say, what they feel, what they think. I can't control. Even what I even feel and think sometimes, my mind steady switching. So, it's like, yeah. So, but you got to master your emotions, man. You know what I'm saying?
But us as the ones that know.
And part of mastering your emotions is unplugging from bad energy. Man, you got to unplug from some people, some places, some things. You know what I'm saying? You got to tune in. Being alone is the best thing you can do. A lot of people bored. How you get bored? I got too much shit on my mind to be bored. What the fuck you mean bored? There's so much shit in my mind. I'm trying to orchestrate and move around. How the fuck a grown person get bored? You ain't got shit on your mind. You ain't got nothing left in you. You ain't got no think, no inspiration, no motivation. Man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But being by yourself is the best thing to be. A lot of people run from themselves when you need to run to yourself. You've been away from yourself for so long because ever since we was born, we start, once we recognize it, we always been around what? People, somebody else. I say, what controls you? Do you control you? Or you think, what control you are the things you see around you? What control you? Is it the things you see around you or is it you? You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in the hype of things that don't even matter, man, but we can't appreciate the simplest things. On me every day. How you got time to judge somebody else? If motherfucker they ain't working on themselves, that's how the fuck they got time to judge somebody else. You need to go work on yourself, no man. Come on, I don't care what you do. You ain't gotta have shit from me. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gonna do what you feel and feel what you do if you want it that bad. You hear me? You can tell everybody or you said you weren't gonna smoke. Then as soon as motherfuckers see you slip up and smoke, they watching. You know what I'm saying? Don't say what you gonna do, just do it.
So what is you guys' pet peeve on like your when you working with others?
Man, energy, love. You hear me? If I ain't got love, I ain't got nothing. As soon as I meet you, I want to feel like you my motherfucking family.
Okay.
It's just like the first day of school. The teacher say everybody start out with an A. It's what you do to keep up with this A. It's your demonstration behind it. You got it now, but what you gonna do to keep it? You hear me? So when I meet anybody, I don't care who you is. I know you somebody's son, daughter, brother, sister. I want the motherfucker to embrace me like shit. My loved ones are like I want to be embraced my motherfucking self. Nigga, I meet you, we in it, I don't give a fuck. I met you for 5 seconds. You in the car with me and we on the destination. Now your life in my hands. I ain't finna let shit happen to you on my clock. So I gotta know how to control myself. Some people get turned up because they got they big homie with them. Nigga, don't act tough now because you gonna get me and you smoke, nigga. That ain't even what I want. Don't get tough when you around me. Nigga, you finna get me shot. I ain't even die for this shit.
Right.
Yeah, I know you heard some stories about some shit I did, but nigga, I ain't walking around tough. I ain't cocky, but I ain't no cap. I ain't walking around tough, nigga. My love is what don't protect me. You hear me? You can go anywhere in the world along with your spirituality, right? That aura, that love, man, there's always gonna be somebody embrace you. I don't give a fuck where you go.
And that's a positive.
You hear me?
That's a positive.
You shining where it ain't no light at.
That's a good positive, and something to express to help other ones, the young ones, to kind of prolong and have them to have some longevity and things that's coming you know what I'm saying, to this lifestyle, this life right now, you know what I'm saying? That right there is something that's gonna be positive for everybody to kind of gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? And just for that idea and seeing people, you know what I'm saying, just seeing you on here, seeing that you got that type of positivity. So next time they see you, encounter you or something like that, they're, oh, you know what, he's a solid positive dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me hear what his head he's talking about, because it's got to be on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where, you know, a lot of us really, they say we should look back at our past to see what, you know what I'm saying, but you got to kind of, you know what I'm saying, and we as older people got to show that, like, hey, I've been down some of these pathways that you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? I already been down there. So let me just tell you a little something about how, you know, how to go about it, how to navigate it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. That's all. But that's okay though. That's okay. Think about it. Think about it is if just because they don't want to listen, don't mean they didn't hear you. Because I promise you, no matter how much they turn their head and how much they look funny, twist their face in the whole nine, they gonna sit there. Of course, everybody bump their head. So that's part of the story. So with you telling that story, they heard all that what you said when you were talking about how you bumped your head or you went down the wrong path.
For the ones that want it though, right now, for the ones that want it, come through the garage. If you're a talented rapper, if you're a poet, if you're a great athlete, and your grades are all the way right, and you in college, you in the school chef, one of our great what do you call them, state representatives, anybody of that sort, work with us. Because we plugged in.
What's the age?
We in this bitch. That's the invite. In case y'all didn't catch that. So you know what I'm saying. There you go, right there.
We're gonna need an audience.
You're making a difference in the community.
Yeah.
We finna challenge you, Kansas City. We finna challenge. We want the garage right now. Get ready to challenge. We want the best athletes,
Best cooks,
We want the best attorneys,
best cars,
best hairstylists, best car salesman,
best barbecue,
best dice shooter, best barbecue.
I want to talk the barbecue.
We want all y'all. We want all y'all to be a part of what we
got sponsors.
In the community.
Run them handles. Run them handles and make that contact. Make that contact. Learn how to contact you.
Oh, you need to get up here.
If you want to be a sponsor, if you hit any of us up, we're gonna give you the information.
That's all that. That comes with all that. That's what I'm saying. They got to get involved with us and get with us. Come through the garage, and we finna make Kansas City and the whole Midwest. Make it good.
Okay. So I think Omega wants to give the handles.
See, Omega,
you don't want to get the handles.
Our producer, hold on. Our producer, Mr. Omega. This is what's going on.
What's the old X
The
one that starts. No, the one in the chair. He ain't in the chair.
Dr. Xavier.
Dr. Xavier, come on.
Dr. Xavier.
Dr. Omega. Come on.
Just for a second.
You just said it. Come on.
Just for a second.
Wrong people in wheelchairs, man.
Now see, look, let me tell you. Hey, anybody, I know there's a lot, I don't know how many viewers we have right now, but I can let y'all know something about Omega. He has so many jackets he wears.
He's Voltron.
He's a producer. He's an actor. He's a dad.
Artist.
He's an artist. He's a great father.
Come over, bro.
And a wonderful
2 weeks
brother.
ago, watch the show.
He's award-winning.
Where's Mr. Walker? Mr. Walker.
He had to leave.
Set up the other podcast so we can go.
Come on,
just come
You
to
can.
the mic.
You don't have to leave.
On the chair.
Oh, you scared?
Great chair.
We're gonna wrap this up, man.
You scared?
We just glad to be in Kansas City, man. You know we are St. Louis.
We wouldn't have came wasn't in the
Oh, we in this bitch.
Ozone.
We in this bitch.
We through the garage. Ozone.
They don't see it everywhere.
Lady.
Hold on, what time?
Lady
We
Leo.
on the schedule. We touring right now.
Not just being Lady Leo.
Now,
I am.
Mr. Walker thing
Yeah.
started at 8.
Contact.
Mr. Walker thing started at 8, right?
We finna wrap it up.
We gonna wrap it up.
So okay.
In August.
So you guys hit
Part
your
2.
handles. Omega hit the handles.
Part
We'll
2.
try to put it out there as best as we can.
April 18th.
Good
18th
garage.
is the first
Kansas City, I love
episode.
y'all, man. I love
Take
y'all.
care.
First episode.
I love y'all. I love y'all.
So this has been great, and you guys are.
We'll be back.
But y'all be back because we feel like we missing doing something.
Yeah, they dropped the whole history.
So-
You know what I'm saying? Where they started from.
I know. When you walk in bed, yeah.
I do that from time to time.
Okay, well, we like that. We like that. So, our guys are gonna be here. Y'all can reach out to them. They gave handles in the beginning. And if you got any questions, reach out to Aquarius, and she can get in contact with these guys.
On Facebook or Instagram.
Yes,
Just
go
reach
walk,
out.
walk.
We'll get you to the right place.
Yeah.
Definitely. Real Friends on Facebook.
Sponsors, we need you.
Yes, we do.
Want to be a part of this?
Yes, we do.
Through the garage.
Through the garage.
Y'all go check that.
We in this
We in
bitch,
this beat.
We in this Test Rugby Facebook shop. I'm letting you go.
Nah, just be.
This has been the whole crew. They long with it, baby.
Yeah, for sure that.
They long with it. I love it though. We in this.
We had a full house.
Yes. And thank you all for the audience, and tune in next week.
Tune in next week. Hit the like.
Yay! Nice show. Yay! You guys did great. I know I had to catch up. I love it. That was a great show. What you think? Let the flow just let it go.